Bet you won't come outside, nigga. My bad. Hey, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You gonna stick your motherfucking dog on me, nigga?
We are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready?
Bet you won't come outside.
Wrestling fans, are you ready?
Bet you won't come outside, nigga.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, man, get that motherfucking bitch.
Yeah.
Nigga. Give her something, not no motherfucking chocolate meat, nigga.
Yeah.
Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga. Bet you won't come outside, nigga.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. We live in the studio.
Bet you won't come outside, nigga. My
Man, we got to address some shit. Are y'all ready to do this?
You gonna stick your
Let's do
motherfucking
this
dog
chat
on
room
me,
movie.
nigga?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Hey, man, get that motherfucking bitch.
Oh. What up, though? We in the building. Okay. Yeah, y'all heard that check engine light come on. All right. You heard that check engine light. You heard that motherfucker beep. That motherfucker was screaming. All right, while you was doing 80 miles an hour and your front end was just rattling like a motherfucker. I told you need to service that car before you put it on the road like that. But a hard head make a soft ass, don't it? All right, but that's besides the point. All right, the reason why we are live right now is because you said that you would shoot Italian biker on sight, that when you saw this man, it was on and popping. That's what you said. You said to all of us that we were going to see you take out Italian biker. Yet here he is right there alongside of you, and all you did was pull out your camera phone. All you did was pull out your camera phone. But you called that a pull-up. Not one time did you ask that man to pull over. Y'all was on 80. 80 is a dead zone. There is no traffic on 80. You could have pulled over. You could have pulled alongside of him and said, hey, dog, get off on the next stop. Why didn't you tell that man to stop? Why didn't you tell that man to pull over? Why didn't you go over there and handle business like you said you was? Because you said it was on site. But then you tried to lose him in traffic. All right. Face to face, they were on 80 eastbound going in the same direction. All right. So I just want to know, there he was right next to you, and you didn't do shit. You didn't even hit him with your car. You didn't do nothing. But everybody's trying to say you're a hero. Wait a minute. You drove 2.5 hours to go see Queen Sheba. She didn't even invite you to her home. She didn't even invite you to her shit. You stood there in court, apparently diet from what it seems like. She fucked up Sheba in some way, shape, or form. All right? In some way, shape, or form. And she paid for whatever damage that she did. But you said that she was a dummy, but you went there for absolutely nothing. You went there on a 4-hour drive. You didn't get any donations. Sheba didn't even want to go live with you in the video. You came all the way out there, all right, and you couldn't even get Sheba to jump in the stream with you. So again, what did you win? Whatever diet did to Sheba, what does that have to do with me and you? How can you compare the two? First of all, here's something that you didn't know, ZX. I've spoken to Queen Sheba multiple times, definitely more than once. Me and her ain't got no beef. What, you think you're gonna create one? Me and her ain't got no issues. I done spoke to her. She done been on my channel. She done came on my streams, and she fucked around and came to the website. She even came on my website and did a live show with me. On the website, you know, the big dog. Well, your numbers go up because you come on my website is like, you know, bigger than YouTube. So you drove 2.5 hours there, right? And 2.5 hours back. What did you win? You didn't win anything. If anything, you were right there in vicinity of Italian Biker, the man that you said that you was going to take care of and take out, and then you, I mean, what excuse did you have? There was nobody on 80. 80 is that's why the speed limit is 80 miles an hour, because they want you to get the fuck off that mountain. Because they want you to get off that mountain. They don't want you to do 60 and 70 and your car break down, because ain't nobody gonna find you. All right, if you break down on 80, nobody will find you. If your signal goes out. All right. That's like the worst place to be stuck. On 80 eastbound or westbound. But we did hear your check engine light come on. I mean, that motherfucker was loud as fuck. You heard that shit. That's why you hurried up and turned the camera off, right? You heard that shit. Well, yeah, you know, I mean that would be a form of stalking, Church of Diet Melanie. But the reason why he ain't live right now is because you're having a little bit of car trouble, ain't you? All right, let's hope that motherfucker. All right, let's hope that motherfucker is long enough. Yeah. Oh, here come the link, Italian Biker. Because again, all right, you were supposed to put hands on Italian Biker, but yet you got right there and you pulled the camera out. You pulled the camera out, meaning that you are the bitch, sir. You. At no point did you tell that man to stop, pull over. We gonna handle this right now. How come you didn't address him about your house? Why did you continue to talk to your audience? And hold up, let's grab StreamYards right quick. StreamYard. Yes, answer some of these questions for us, ZX. Oh, let me adjust my mic. All right. And I got Italian Biker in here already. There we go.
What's
Italian Biker. We in the building, baby. What's happening? All right. Where's the killing?
So that motherfucker's check engine light came on. He's got a newer truck than me. And we were doing 95 and his truck broke down and mine didn't. And his is a new Audi and I just got a Ford Excursion with a 6.8 liter V10. I mean,
oh wow,
146,000 miles on
that's
it.
That's beautiful.
And he's got check engine problems.
Well, unfortunately, you know, you heard that light bing. All right, if it wasn't the engine light, it was the gas light. But I'm pretty positive that sound was the check engine light or the oil I mean that bing was loud as hell. You clearly heard that motherfucker go off, and you know those indicators, ZX, those you know I'm very very familiar with those sounds. So is Italian Biker. You know, it's like when you haven't serviced your car, then your car gives you that noise, that ding, like you know, hey motherfucker, did you forget something? Bing.
Well, Vic, hang on here. He made a death threat to me, and I've got the video. He threatened to shoot me on sight.
Well, that's what we talking about. I'm glad you brought that up because that's exactly what we talking about.
He also threatened that he was going to whip my ass.
Facts.
He also
On
threatened
site.
to put his foot in my wife's ass.
On site.
He threatened to make her suck his dick. We leave. Now get this. This is how fucking psychotic and stupid this prick is. We were already on the road for 20 to 25 minutes. I had my crew set at 72 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. And you come rolling up on me, that means you were doing 90, 95.
He said he was doing about that. He said that in the video. He was doing about 85, 90 miles an hour.
To try to catch up to me well, then you can pull up to me when I realize it's you. I'm looking. You got a video camera. My wife is telling you to fucking pull over. You've threatened my life. You threatened to whip her ass, make her do sexual shit on you. But she tells you to pull over. So what? Did ZX get punked by a bitch twice?
Well, look, he all he was doing was just screaming "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you," and I mean that's really it. That's all he kept saying over and over again, over and over again.
Well, he was talking shit. Well, we're going to clarify this. I'm going to do the YouTube rounds for a few people. I'm getting ready to drag this faggot later when I get home.
Well, yeah, I mean he's got to make it home.
One ZX, it didn't cost me $1,000. It didn't cost my wife $1,000.
Yeah, he said the fine was $500.
No, he's a fucking. See, he wasn't even in the courtroom.
I didn't think so.
Neither was the other one.
He wasn't even allowed in the court.
So this is what it is.
So Sheba left him high and dry then. So Sheba left him all the way high and dry.
She wasn't even allowed in the courtroom.
Damn.
So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck are they.
None of them was in the court.
None of them were in the courtroom.
Okay.
This is what I got hit with. And I'm going to tell you what I got. You know what a summons is, right, Vic?
Yep.
That's what I got in trouble for, summons. Court costs. Hang on. Court costs normally are $300.
Oh, so wait. So you had a summons what? Because like it was like a
for harassment.
Okay.
No, for harassment when I made my little main video and that person got upset and cried like the bitch. You know, when they're gangsters and they're not.
Oh, okay.
But I got convicted, which is a summons. It's not even criminal. It doesn't even go on my record. Well, I didn't even get a fine for it.
I think that's neat that literally you made a video on YouTube that scared the shit out of somebody so bad that, you know, you got fined 500, you know, whatever. How much they fined you? You know, it was.
No. This, hang on. I didn't get $500. See, I don't know where these numbers are coming from.
Yeah, how much was it?
The court cost is $380.
Oh, okay.
No, it's more than that. The court costs are $380. I had to get fingerprinted, which was $340. He cut both of them in half. I didn't get a fine for paying a fine for nothing. And the court cost half the court cost and half the fingerprint. That's what she got hit with. A summons. There was no criminal conviction on nothing. Well, I got the fucking paperwork right here.
Well, I figured that, but no, what I was saying was this. So basically, Sheba said that Diet was harassing her, right? And for whatever reason had a video and played the video in court, and that's how that went.
No, see, that's not, see?
What did I miss?
She's sitting there she's blatantly lying.
Lies.
What happened was, both me and Diet showed the judge also what she doesn't know is since she filed charges on June 12th. Her trooper had been talking to me once a week, and I've been sending him shit. Tons of shit. And he called me not this Saturday, but Saturday before. Hang on.
Yeah.
He called me the Saturday before, and he said, when I first contacted you, she was the victim, and you were the aggressor. That's what he told me. He said, but after reading and seeing everything you sent, I see it's the other way around. And he also told me that I wrecked his case because the terroristic threats was completely 100% dismissed.
Well, yeah. So I said, it was like $360, right? That's all you had to pay was $360.
No, I got to pay it's $312 for court costs and fingerprints. That's it. No fines for nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you and Diet. So you and Diet together got to pay $312 for scaring the shit out of somebody. I'm just trying to figure out what did the judge say? What did the judge say?
The judge turned around and says he hopes this is the end of it. We said it's not going to be because they won't stop. They won't. And the perfect point of the matter is when we first left, Ivy turned around and followed us for like 2 miles before she turned around.
Well, of course, yeah. They
trying to intimidate, but what they don't understand.
But what did she win? What did she win? She didn't win anything, did she?
No. Well,
no
you
damages?
Think because you won because I got fucking hit with a summons? It's not even criminal.
Right.
Doesn't go on my record.
Well,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, that's the fucked up thing about this whole situation. See, once the truth comes out, it just all goes left. It just all goes left. And you're hearing it first here. We got Italian Biker here live with us right fucking now. All right.
Here it is.
$312. Hold on. Let's screen share.
I'm sorry.
$312. I mean, he puts more gas.
$319.
$319.
Right
let's show the people. $319. Wait, put it up again. Put it up again for him. I'm gonna make your screen big. I'm gonna make your screen big. Yeah, throw it up again for them so they can see it. Throw it up again. I'll make your screen big. Okay, blow it up for them so they can see it. All right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, throw it in their face. Like Fondy do with the money. Yeah, slap it. Yeah, slap it on the goddamn. Yeah, there it is. $312.25. Yeah, and there's a court case number at the top of that, so you can go look at that.
Yeah, if you don't know, that's not a court case. That's how I pay them. I'm gonna pay them online because they don't take debit cards over.
Yeah, you pay it online.
Directly, so I got to do it online.
Yeah, you pay it online.
That's just how I do it. And what's it say? It's not for fines at all.
No,
it's for court costs.
Yeah, it says court costs.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I didn't get fucking convicted of nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, ZX. Your recovery. Now, you just talked all that shit about Sugar Shay line. Yeah. Now, we have a receipt here for $312, and you kept saying $1,000, $500. But the receipt said $300.12. No, $312.25 that you pay online. You pay it online.
And what next fails to realize is, Vic,
you know what?
I make that salary. I get $55 a day, and then I get a $50
look, check it
per
out.
day per day.
You could have saved gas.
That's 1 day pay for me. One day pay.
Hey, look, wait a minute. Check this out. You could have saved gas and not went. They would have just hit you with. They would have charged you $600 for not showing. Bet money. They would have charged you $600 if you would have said fuck them and not drove all the way out there. I bet money they'd have just charged you $600. They'd have sent that shit in the mail. Bet money. But since you went there, that's why they knocked it down in half. You follow me? Because you showed up.
See, they kept saying we're going to jail. We're being arrested.
Right.
That's been put out there a couple of times.
Yes.
I told the trooper straight up. I said, you don't have to put a warrant out for my arrest. I said, because I don't hide from their motherfucker.
Well,
period.
If you don't,
and I told the trooper.
Well, look,
I said, you want me up there?
Yeah.
Call me, and I'll be on my way up.
Well,
Want me
look,
to
they
bring
did the
my
same
wife
thing to
up?
me. No, they did the same thing to me. I had missed the court date, and they put out a bench warrant, but they didn't pick me up. The bench warrant was 5 years old. I had a bench warrant. I had a 5-year bench warrant, right? I went down there, right, and I paid them $100. They took the warrant off. You see? Because all they wanted when you go to court, all they want is money anyway. That's all that is. That's all that's about. Like
Yeah.
if
So
you
there's
going
no.
to jail, if you're being charged or arrested, the police come and arrest you on the spot. They don't let a criminal linger and continue to do a crime. If you have committed a crime, they arrest you on the spot. They don't sit up here and say, okay, well, Italian biker's assaulting people. We're going to wait till he assaults 5 more people. That way we got him. The police don't operate like that. I hope all of this is a life lesson for all of you dumbasses out there that like to follow ZX and his stupidity. All right? Like real
Well, you
talk.
know, we have him on video, fucking stalking us. So who
Well,
committed
right.
the crime here?
Well, now,
We're
exactly.
driving. I'm doing 72 miles an hour on cruise control, heading home, and you got to do 85, 90 miles an hour to catch up to me so you can get some fucking content.
Oh, yeah.
And are you so fucking lame?
Well, no,
you had
that's
to
actually
fucking
stalking. Well,
drive reckless.
Well, no. That's actually stalking because he literally went all the way up there and then followed you all the way back.
Yep. So.
All right. Now, that's actually stalking, ZX. That actually is stalking. The same thing that Sheba just complained about, and what you said that she won, right? Because that's what you said. You said she won. Then by that logic, Italian biker got your ass right now. By the same logic. By what you just said, what you just did to Italian biker, well, we all saw and we have on camera. How many witnesses you got? Maybe 1,000, maybe 10,000. I mean, between the two of us, all of us that were watching, content creators, you know, anybody could be a witness in this because we all saw you do it. And isn't it true that you and Italian biker live in the same city? I thought all that shit was illegal in Philly. It ain't illegal in Detroit. I mean, in Detroit, we murder motherfuckers all the goddamn time. Look, it's murderers that do 10 years and get out. That's why they call this motherfucker the murder capital. Not because of people getting killed. It's because the murderers actually walk the street. They're homeowners. Yeah. All right? They have a stand your ground. See, look, out here, it's a gun state. It's a stand your ground state. All that shit is open and you know, free to roll. See, if you were in Detroit, all right, Italian biker could have shot your ass right there on the freeway, live on YouTube, and the state boys could have came. Hey, and you know what? And you know what? Look, Italian biker be live with me right now.
Diet could have shot his ass up there because outside of Philadelphia, it is an open carry. In Philadelphia, that's why we had to pull over. You can't. It's not open carry in Philly. It's a CCW.
Yeah.
You have to have your permit.
Right.
So before we hit Philadelphia, we had to pull over. We had to take the clip out, unchambered, put the gun in one spot, the clip in another spot while we come through Philly, because that's how Philly requires it. But if Diet wanted to, by him chasing us, she could have shot his ass legally.
Oh, yeah.
But she didn't, because Diet's not trying to take no one's life. That's not what she's wanting. She's wanting to be left the fuck alone. But ZX keeps pushing. See, ZX is still pissed off because I cut his money. When I put that video up about the scam he was pulling. Okay?
All right. Yeah, me. Well, hey, Italian biker, you see me, bro, cutting logs and shit. I ain't scared. Nigga, I will open fire out here. Are you crazy? Wait, hey, Italian biker. Out here where I'm at is open country. Okay? We will have fun out this bitch. All right? We'll see.
On our way up,
hey, look,
we found a house outside in the country.
Hey, look, Will C is a witness.
It's an open carry.
Hey, look, no, Will C came out here.
You get shot.
Hey, look, Will C came out here, and when Will C came out here, it was in July. All right, and he's a witness. It sounded like a war zone because people were setting off explosions. All right, this stuff was way louder than gunfire. I'm talking about pure, unadulterated explosions, and nobody pulled up. So, ZX, as we talk about, threats and this, that, the other, you made all of these threats. You said that you were going to put hands on Italian biker, and at the moment that you had the opportunity to do it, you didn't do it. You could
Well,
have
not just that
easily,
big.
you could have
You
easily
know,
just
remember?
told that man to pull over. He could have said, "Pull over, Italian biker. I'm ready. I'm ready to handle business, bro. I'm ready to do this."
But remember him saying, "I am so fat," and y'all seen pictures of me, and I am in such bad shape that I can't walk. Well, apparently you saw me walking out the courtroom and saw me walking in the
Hey,
courtroom.
hey, look, no, he was right beside you driving on 80.
Yeah,
Wait. And look, anybody that drove, I've driven on 80. I've driven through Pennsylvania multiple times in my life, especially going back to Michigan. You got to go through 80 to get back home. So look, you go 80 westbound, take you right to 75. Am I lying? And look, 80
no, it
westbound,
takes 35.
take you right to 75. 75 north, and take you right into Michigan. Just like that, straight shot. So, look, he was on 80 with y'all. He was outside of Philly. What up, baby? He was outside of Philly. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. He could have easily told y'all to pull over. Y'all could have went to a rest stop and squared up.
Red stops, truck
I
stops.
told him.
It's a
No,
rest.
because my wife told him.
It's a
If you
rest
saw
stop
the video, my
every
wife is telling
1
him,
mile.
"Pull over, big. Pull over. You want to do this? Pull over." He won't,
Right.
because he's a coward. He's an internet gangster. And when he was grabbing his dick, I was laughing at him, and I called him a faggot because he grabbed his dick. Told me to suck his dick. Yo, dude, you're inviting men to your dick. We know you a sissy, but I don't play. I like pussy. Okay? You see, I like pussy. I don't like the only swinging dick I play with is my own, and that's where my wife is playing with it with me. So what the fuck? You're always inviting people to your house. You're inviting people, all these men to your dick. Dude, you're a fucking straight up
I hope.
flaming sissy.
I
Come
hope to
out the
God.
closet.
Yeah.
Go hook up with Suey,
Facts.
and y'all can get a fucking bang going.
Hey, facts. And look, I'm gonna be realistic, man. Look, I'm not fooled. I'm not convinced. Hey, ZX, all that gangster, you was this, you was that. Hey, you proved that you was a coward. I mean, like he always talk about telling me to pull up, pull up. What are you gonna do any different than you just did just now? What's gonna be different? You know what I'm saying? You telling me to pull up, right? You telling me to pull up, pull up, pull up. What? Hey, if I pull up, what's gonna happen? I think he did blow his transmission. Did he blow his trans? People are saying he really blew his trans. What, is he live? I have to go look. All right. Did you blow that transmission, ZX? You need you need
Oh,
Italian
wow.
biker. You need Italian biker to turn around.
In the red.
You need Italian biker to turn
Wait,
around.
my wife says he need a ride.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Tell him to go back. Hey, look. We'll tell him to turn around and come pick your simple-minded ass up while you was talking shit about that excursion, nigga. That excursion was built to travel state lines, baby. That's why it's an excursion. Excursions was built to go across the state. But your little itty bitty unserviced $5,000
We at home,
Audi.
CX.
Yeah, we almost home.
We at home, CX.
And I don't have that little bullshit Ford. Now, Audis make decent cars. I'm not saying they don't. But
Bro, his shit is $5,000. No. His Audi.
Hang on. What are you gonna put against? What kind of engine does Audi have that you can put against a 6.8 liter V10?
Well, no. Okay, a V10 versus a V10. No, I mean anything. I mean that. Yeah, I mean it's a V10, but he don't know what that means. Hold on one second, y'all. He don't know what that means.
And this truck is 9,200 pounds. Come on, your little lightweight car, your little transmission couldn't handle your little lightweight car. You blew the tranny. Oh shit, he blew a tranny. Pun intended. Probably at the pickle park sucking some truck driver's pickle to see if he can get a lift.
I'm dead.
Blew your transmission.
Damn.
You want to talk about my truck? Well, I tell you what, for this is a 2000. I've never denied what I have. I don't go out here flogging, saying I have things I do not have.
Well, no, if he blew that trans, that car's a wrap.
Oh yeah,
but here's my thing. Here's my thing. Hey, Italian biker is back in Philly. So ZX should have been right behind him.
No, right in front of me.
Oh,
he was doing 90.
Yeah, doing 90. Trying to keep up. Well, hold on. Look, in fairness, y'all, the speed limit on 80 is 80. Until you get,
70.
Well, no,
it's
look.
70.
Well, I know in certain parts of 80, it do go up to 80, but then it drops to 65. Yeah. Like when you start getting close to New York and Jersey, when you start getting close to the city, that speed limit will drop. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you get from 80 to 81, it turns from 70 to 65.
Yeah, so they dropped it.
And then once you get closer to starting, it goes to 55.
Yeah, exactly.
I drive that all the time.
Yeah. So, look, when he was rolling, right? That look, I heard that motherfucker going, baka 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 brrr, baka 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 brrr. And then next you know that bitch said, boom, and then he was like, hey y'all, I'm about to get off the live stream. Oh. And see, you know
what? Is he gonna call and cry to the cartel again?
Hey, you know what? Italian. Hey, look. Hey, ZX. I know you. Do you need Italian biker and diet to turn around? I mean, just let us know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look. Do you need them to turn around? Because I mean, you should be at the crib by now. I mean, Italian biker is driving just like you driving. How come you ain't made it back yet? And y'all was literally side by side. All right, it literally makes no sense. Okay, it literally makes no sense. Now you did not service that $5,000 Audi because, like I said before, all right, it was a $5,000 car. All right,
whose car is $5,000?
ZX's. He paid. Look.
No, Vic. Who's
ZX, baby.
ZX car's 5,000.
Look,
hey,
wait.
Hang on, no, Vic. Right now, my insurance will pay me $4,600 for my 2000 Ford Excursion.
Yeah,
your car's only worth $5,000 and it's newer than mine.
He got it from Auto Trader.
Bitch,
you know, wait a minute. Check this out. Italian biker. He bought it from autotrader.com. You know they get all their cars from the auction. You follow me? They get all their cars off the auction. So whatever the price is on Auto Trader is double what the car is actually worth. Right? We all know this game. Well, ZX didn't know it, but we all know this game, right? So the Audi.
You're being flagged, Vic.
All right, look, it's a big deal. They always flagging. But, you know, anyway, like I said before, it's called anger. It's called anger. All right? It's called anger. But we're going to let it out. So, if you paid, right? Look, the car was on Auto Trader for $11,000. You feel me? It was on Auto Trader for $11,000. So you already know right then and there that the car is only worth about $5,000 and some change. Now, look, he only ended up paying. He's still paying on that Audi. He ain't even paid it off. He only dropped 20% on it. We traced the title to the dealership. The dealership still got the title to the car. That's why he keep talking that pink slip shit. You feel me? The dealership is right there in y'all's neighborhood. Where he got that motherfucker from? Auto Trader dropped it off at the dealership. The dealership took responsibility of the car, and he's paying the dealership. It's all going through Auto Trader, though. Like, Auto Trader got dealerships around y'all. You see what I'm saying? They got dealerships in Philly. So you can look up a car on Auto Trader and go get that motherfucker right there around the corner. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a car, at one of them buy here, pay here places. So they're using
he talked shit about my 2000 Ford Excursion, but his fucking 20 whatever cars broke down, and I'm like a quarter of a mile from the house.
Hey, ZX, you should have made it back yet. What? Are you sleepy? Did you got to stop and go get some coke? He must have to stop and go get some coke. You know.
Hey, not bad for an old truck, convict.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. You know, it. I mean, I know what an excursion is. He didn't know what an excursion was. He didn't know what an excursion did. You see what I'm saying? It's an excursion.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you good.
Okay, I had somebody call me. I had to decline it, Vicky. I'll talk to her in a minute.
Yeah, $312. Where you at, ZX? $312.
You know what my payments are on this truck? Is that what his payment is on his truck, on his car? Or are you talking about my slip?
No. His payment, he only got to pay 20% on 13 grand.
Okay, you know what my payment is on my truck?
What's that?
Zero.
I figured.
I've owned this truck for 10 years.
So, and your title is green, is it not?
Oh, it's been green from the day I pay cash for it.
Yeah, it's not pink or purple or orange, right? We don't have rainbow titles in any state. Every car title is green in America. I kept telling these people this. Car owners know what I'm talking about.
Even both my Harleys. My Harleys are. But you know what? This is funny though, Vic. He wants to talk about my bike, this, that, and the other, but we both know that Audi from auction is about 5 G's.
Facts.
You know what? My 96 Heritage is worth fucking 48.
Yeah.
And it's 20 years older than his fucking car.
Yeah.
And it's still worth as much as his car. What the fuck? Okay.
Hey, ZX, have you made it home yet? All right. Have you made it home yet? All right. You said your titles are blue. No, they're not. You're just colorblind. He said his titles was blue. I said, no, you colorblind. Okay, you get a check for that.
when I get home, my fat boy is still registered in Virginia from when we lived in Virginia. The title, it's green. Both my Heritage and my truck are here in Pennsylvania. Title, and they're green.
Yeah.
I'll be home in a minute. I'll open up my lockbox and I'll show you. They're green.
Yeah,
they're
I have a green title. Yeah, I have a green title. No, True Speaker was in the chat. He said his title was blue. I said, no, you're colorblind. You know, that means the red lights look orange, don't they? All right. That's not a red light. That was orange. No, bro. That's red. Shit. Okay. You said you're halfway there driving on the prairie.
They're going to go help you. You hear the cops? Maybe they're going to go help ZX.
Somebody need to go help that motherfucker, because that Audi is a piece of shit. This. Look, man. Y'all see? Look at him. Y'all see he's home. Y'all see Italian biker driving the fuck home.
Yeah, let me see if I can switch this around for you.
They in the city. I can see the buildings behind you. You in the city, and.
Here, let me. I'm gonna just show you. See, I'm driving by. I'm driving home. I'm getting close. Whitaker Boulevard. I'm close, CX. Where you at, buddy? Oh, what happened?
And again, he said
Oh, hey, I'm
today.
gonna go.
He said
I'm,
today that
I'm on.
driving on the side of y'all was a pull up, right? That's what he said. He said that's a pull up.
That ain't a
So,
pull up. What Diet did was a
no, no,
pull up.
no. Hold on. I'm just, we're going off of his logic. Again, ZX, if that was a pull up by your own logic, then Diet got you first. All right, and you're just copying her. It doesn't have the same effect. Excuse me. It doesn't have the same effect. I mean, now ZX. I know you're stranded right now. Your Audi is putting along, but I want to drop the link. I want to drop the link for anyone and everyone to hop their ass on the stream because we now know that there's no $1,000 fine, there's no $500 fine, that it was a court cost, and basically court cost means. Let me break this down. It means that the case was thrown out. That basically both parties were charged in court fees or whatever. You see, it's court costs, it's court fees, and if Italian Biker had any fees, you have to pay the court out of pocket for that. Now, again, he does not have a lien on any of his property. He doesn't have a there's no lien on the property, no garnishment of wages. He doesn't have any levies on anything. But you put up this narrative that all this stuff was going to happen. Where are your buddies? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody ever comes to your defense because what you just did was you pulled the Sugar Shay. You complained about what Sugar Shay did, and you just literally did the same thing. Literally.
But hang on, he said he did a pull up. Well, why didn't he do the pull over?
Well, why he didn't? Well, listen, we have so many questions, right? Because he could have easily told the Italian Biker, "Hey, bitch, nigga, your mama's a bitch. Pull the fuck over. I'ma beat your ass." We out here on 80 now. Ain't nothing but air. Next rest stop. Next rest stop. Because there is a rest stop on 80 every single mile. Every mile.
No, Vic.
Maybe.
No, Vic.
Look.
On 80.
Yeah.
On 80. It's about every 35 miles. But where we were at, there are 7 truck stops that we could have pulled into.
Every
7.
mile. Every mile.
But there's about every 30, 35 miles there's a fucking rest area.
30, 35 miles traveling 2.5 hours. Again, 7, 9, 1. I mean, if I get the numbers wrong, I do apologize, but the locations don't ever change.
Oh, no. They're...
Get over, bitch.
I mean, why pull next to Italian Biker and just film him and record him and lie on the man because you said that, oh, he just paid $1,000, and none of that was true. You sat there, did all of that hollering and screaming, saying, we got him, we got him, we got him. He got to pay $1,000. Diet got to pay $1,000. Then you gave a whole narrative on what Diet had said. You said Diet said this to the court, and Italian Biker said that to the court. And you weren't even in the courtroom, sir?
Nope. None of them were.
No post, babe.
Yeah, none of them were.
Did they try? Hold on. Now you're going into the courtroom. Did they try to go into the courtroom?
No, because when the stupid son of a bitch didn't realize that the troopers saw him on live and troopers went out there to speak to him,
they weren't allowed.
They weren't going to allow him in the courtroom, nor were they going to allow Ivy in the courtroom. Sheba could have came in there, but she didn't come in there at all. The only 2 that were not allowed in there for the troopers and the judge was Ivy and the Jurassic Sissy.
Okay, so
they were the only 2 that weren't allowed in there.
Oh, okay.
So how's he going to know what was said Well, why the cops on my block for now, huh?
So wait,
What
so the
happened?
courts
The
and
cops are on this block.
Aliens?
No.
no, so the courts and the troopers were aware of him recording, and they immediately jumped in and stopped him.
No, he was still recording. What he did is
Well,
that
no,
he
no, no.
went
I'm
back to
just
his car,
saying.
put it in his car, and stepped outside of his
No, no,
car.
no. We were watching from the inside of his car while you guys were where
Yeah.
you were. We're inside watching in his car. So the only thing I didn't see was the troopers approach him. I didn't see the troopers approach him, but I saw him standing
Oh yeah.
there.
Okay. Well, what happened with that, Vic, was somebody text died and said, "Hey, he's actually up here," because we didn't think he would show up.
Mm-hmm.
And Diet was like, "How you know he's up here?" They said he's filming. She said, "Oh, really?" After he threatened me and my husband, so she showed the trooper that was fingerprinting us, and he said, "Oh, really?" And Diet let that trooper hear the death threats he made against me, and the assault threats, the sexual assault threats, and the physical assault threats against her. So right then and there, he called the judge. The judge was pissed off. The judge turned around and told Trooper Brown to go out there and fucking handle his ass. Apparently, he lied and said that he told him to shut the fuck up. No, what happened was, because we spoke to the trooper, they said he was getting mouthy, and they told him if he didn't fucking tone his voice, that he was going to be spending the night there.
That's why he had his hands behind his back.
So he ain't about shit.
But wait,
He a fake.
but wait,
He's
but
fake.
wait, but wait, but wait. A Diet. Pay attention to the evidence that you just got. You just got a police officer and a judge as a witness to this man following you to a courtroom. You know, that's kind of like documented now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of documented.
Oh yeah.
You have. I mean, you don't really need the judge. I mean, but you have the state troopers as witnesses. You should make sure that you get all the names of those witnesses out there, because you know there's a whole bunch of cops on camera, and they didn't even know that guy was putting them on camera. He didn't know. None of them state troopers knew that he was coming, and he was still filming them out there, like, you know, committing the crime, like he said. You know? Yeah.
Vic, it sounds like you're being flagged because you're breaking up like you speaking in fucking
it might be your
synthesizer
signal.
voice.
No. It might be your signal, because you know you in the car, you're on a mobile device, so it does that like on the mobile. I'm
Oh
on
no,
my
but
PC.
I'm standing still.
No. I'm saying.
You see, I'm sitting still. I got all my bars.
Yeah, but it's still going to do it on a mobile phone more. I'm on my PC, so I'm fantastic. Trust me. All right.
Oh.
Trust me.
I didn't know if you were getting flagged or not.
Well, no, they can flag away. We still got the link in the chat. We'll just drop it again, okay? Because it's 7:52. ZX, if you're not home, I know you're walking, okay? I know you're walking. Come on down, homie. Come on to the stream and explain why you lied on Italian Biker. Is it because he's a white man? I mean, why did you lie on him?
Turn your Wi-Fi off.
Turn my Wi-Fi off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Turn it off.
Vic.
Oh, you good? Yep. But I'm just saying.
All right.
Did you lie on him because of his skin tone? I mean, we want to know why you went there stalking in the courthouse. You didn't got busted by a state trooper, nigga. You didn't got busted by a state trooper, and it's all on YouTube. Now you driving home, right? 2.5 hours. You didn't put 5 hours straight on that Audi that you did not get service, and you ain't live right now because you know that motherfucker is smoking. Okay?
Smoking.
Yeah, it's smoking.
Like the
That's
mask.
Like the man, Jim Carrey.
Nigga,
Smoking.
nigga, that check engine light then hit your ass, and you in trouble, ZX. You in trouble. All right? Because you ended that live like you had car trouble. Oh, man. See, listen. I'm a victim, too. I've had car trouble while I was live streaming. I was roasting Labanya when the goddamn ball joint separated off the car. You understand? Oh, he didn't get lost. You know what he got? No. You know what he got? He got hit by the Pennsylvania mountains, baby. Okay? And your car can't go up on the mountains, all right, unattended. All right? See, Italian biker just came off the mountains. You hear me? So I know all about it. Oh, look, we got the big homie Beasley. All right, Beasley, why? Beasley, don't run. Don't run, big homie Beasley. We want you to check on your boyfriend, or excuse me, your girlfriend. Because I will say Beasley's the man in the relationship. Okay. Your boy over here lying on Italian biker, making up stories. What you got to say about it, Beasley? He just said, I mean, are we going to just say that, it was all just trolling? I mean, how are we ever supposed to take y'all serious? You see what I'm saying? How's we ever supposed to take y'all serious? I mean, we got Italian biker here. His car done made it back to Pennsylvania. Back to Philly faster than ZX's little raggedy ass Audi. I mean, I know the Honda. I know the Honda be done smoked his ass because the Honda do about $150. You feel me? That bitch got a VTEC engine. I keep telling motherfuckers to look it up, but if you ain't gonna look it up, I ain't gonna keep talking. All right, and my VTEC is a man. Listen, I bought the car 35. My wife is a witness. I put 3 racks in my shit. 3 racks in my car. All right, that 02 Honda is souped the fuck up on some Gran Turismo 5 type shit. All right. You talk about PlayStation, nigga, you need to go get one, because I promise you, nigga, that 02 is no different than the game, motherfucker. All right? That Honda sitting in my driveway is souped up just like the shit on my PS4. Nigga, real talk. Real talk. All right? Everything that you could do to a car in the game, nigga, I did to my car in real life, bitch. All engine work. All motherfucking transmission, shocks, struts, everything. Nigga, what? All right? Oh, no, that bitch is a VTEC. It's a 4-cylinder. That bitch is a 4-cylinder to do 150. Okay? Let me get on 96, nigga. I'm afloat. No problems, nigga. All right? I done had everything done on my shit, nigga. They snatched the catalytic converter off that motherfucker. I put another one right back on it. Stop playing with me, boy. Okay? Anything happen to my shit, nigga, it's up and running, nigga. When they see me on foot, they know I'm getting work done. All right, when they see me on foot, they know I'm getting work done. Real talk. All right. You know what he did, Italian biker? I bet you he blew his thermal housing unit because he was running the AC for 5 hours goddamn straight, nigga. That motherfucker then popped. Tell me I'm lying. He done ran that AC, all right, too goddamn long with them windows up, nigga, and pop goes the weasel. Where that antifreeze coming from, ZX? Where that antifreeze? All right, y'all talking about?
Can you afford antifreeze?
Hey, look, hey, observant, y'all need to go get that part of that video when that motherfucking check engine light in that motherfucking car said help. Bing, that motherfucker started screaming for help. That motherfucking car said help. Bing, we in trouble. Bing, get it like, all right. Watch that nigga look down at that dashboard. Watch that nigga look down at that dashboard. All right. Nigga, your shit fucked up for real. Don't tell me I'm lying, nigga. Look, go live and let's look at that car, nigga. Show us how that engine look. How they start that bitch up now, nigga, and pop that hood. We want to see how it look after 5 hours on the road, nigga. I done took my motherfucking Honda to Grand Rapids and back, nigga. That's a 4 hours? That's a 4 hour one way. Ain't that 4 hours one way?
Something like that. From Detroit 4.5
to Grand Rapids. Detroit to Grand Rapids was 4 hours, wasn't it? Nigga. Oh no. Oh no, nigga. I drove from one side of Michigan to the other side, bitch, and back. All right, that was 8 hours round trip. Fuck out of here, nigga. All right, been there, done that. Been there, done that. All right. If she could go 8 hours, look, nigga, that was over 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago I did that. She's still out there. What? Stop it. She's still out there. I didn't even have no work done to it, man. Stop it.
I know.
Wasn't even tuned up.
I'm home, ZX.
Oh, but the Audi ain't made it yet. He talking about he was doing 80. Nigga, your odometer broke. Nigga, your motherfucking your needle broke. Your whole motherfucking dashboard, bro. He thought he was doing 80. No, nigga, you was doing 50, bitch. Alright. You might have to get that transmission checked, homie. Real talk. You might have to get that transmission checked. And you and him were side by side. You should have never filmed that.
Chris, I have to put my.
Hey, Italian biker.
I ain't worrying about them. Hang on, I'm grabbing some stuff.
I know, man. We just need to know, man, how much is it going to cost for you to go back and pick up ZX, man? Because you might have to go back and get him.
He ain't got enough money.
I mean, come on, man. That ain't right. You know, you got the excursion. That motherfucker made it. You might, I mean, yes, you can post it. Yes, post links, Prometheus. That's what you got riches for. The fuck is wrong? Post links and tell people what the link is. Yes, post links. All right?
Yeah, see, I mean, everybody wants to talk. They keep telling me, yo, Michael, why don't you get a newer truck? Why?
Well, the truck's still
ain't
running.
nothing wrong with this bitch.
Right, yeah, that's how I feel. Okay?
I ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses. I ain't trying to fly.
Hey, my thing is this. My thing was this. A goddamn 1970 something to burn a goddamn 2020. They just don't understand the logic behind that. A car is, look, you go get a motherfucking old school Duster. You understand? Motherfuckers don't even know what that is. Come out this
an old Mopar Duster?
Yes. All right, they don't even know what that is.
With a 383 in it?
Man.
4 on the floor?
Man. My father
3
had
on
one.
The tree?
My father had one in Virginia, baby. And oh my God. All right. All right, yes.
Oh, I don't know what am I walking? I'm not supposed to be able to walk, remember?
Well, you driving too. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What we got here? I think we got what we got. We got the check engine light. I think we got it. Okay, hold on.
Let's do a little something for the brothers that be fronting.
Hold on. I got to put it in I forgot I was doing this. Wait. I got a screen share so Italian biker can see the shit too. Yes. Okay. We got to show everybody, right? Come on, what we got? I know did we get it?
Yeah, but we need a beat that they can front to.
You are now watching Dumb Folks TV.
Oh no!
You got it.
Oh no! Oh no! I know why my check engine light is on, because they snatched off the catalyst converter, right? I had another one put on, right? And basically, I go to Advanced Auto. What's that shit? Auto Parts? Nigga, that's the O2 sensor on my shit. I know what it is because I'm the one. Look, I know what my check engine light is. It's an O2 sensor. I know it to be fact. But why is your check engine light on, sir? Everybody saw my car get fucked up, and they know. Everybody saw this. Everybody knows why my check engine light is on. Nigga.
Mine's an old truck. Remember, it's an old piece of shit Ford Excursion. Your Audi probably has more miles than my truck. I don't have a check engine light problem with mine.
Oh, that's why that bitch was beeping. All right. Yeah, you better check that engine light, boy. You better check that engine light. Oh, ZX. See? with your 2G service. Go back a little bit more, man. Go back a little bit more. With your 2G service,
Then you
nigga.
can see how many miles are on his car.
All right.
I show you mine's 146,000. But if you know anything about a V10, if you maintain them,
No, man.
you can get 500,000 miles on that motor.
He got like 100,000 miles on that joint, man. And the check engine light is on. That's why it was $5,000, man. I mean, that's why the car was. That's why it was 13 racks at the spot. Yeah, and then, like I said, if y'all go in that same stream, all right, when a little bit further before he cut it off, that motherfucker started binging. I mean, the oil. I think the oil light came on too. It's probably his oil light. All right,
Jackson's
yeah,
fucking check
man.
engine light did come on. Big got it.
What happened?
His check engine light did come on.
I'm at home, ZX. Where you at? You need me to come pick you up, bitch?
Yeah, he gonna need a ride. Seriously, like this is no game. This man is stranded.
They talked about Global said they need to discuss what she say? Port outfit. Bitch, fuck you.
All
My
right.
outfit costs more than
So, Global wants to talk shit coming from a bitch who turned around and said that she's half Italian. Okay, right. Right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, global. In my opinion, you know, she's being like real biased. Like, you know, she come off as being unbiased, but then her action shows her being biased. Man, it'd be weird. So you know what I'm saying? They like, you know, I mean, you can't troll a troll, but you know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's so hilarious though. I mean, as we sit here, your check engine light is on your Audi. That ain't good, bruh. That ain't good, bruh. You didn't literally fucked up your car chasing Italian biker and dyed melanin. You have to take that is the one of the greatest L's you will ever take. You done fucked up your car. Okay? Chasing Italian biker and dyed melanin. Karma never felt so good. Nigga. Now one thing I do know, ZX, is that your check engine light was not on. I know that it wasn't on. You made videos bragging about why mine was on, and everybody seen my check engine light had been on for 2 goddamn years because it was an O2 sensor that I didn't change. I could easily go and change that motherfucker, but I know what it is, and I've been servicing my car non-stop. Non-stop. You can ask my wife. You said you want to talk to my wife all the time. You can ask my wife. It was non-stop conversations. Baby, I gotta fix the car. Baby, I gotta get this done to the car. Baby, I gotta do this to the car. Baby, I gotta do that to the car. I gotta get this done to the car. It was all about car conversations. All right. Now, what you got to say, sir? Why you don't want to talk about it? Because here's Italian biker sitting here, all right, with a $312 fine, court cost, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's not $500 and it's not $1,000. All right, your car is broke down. Your shit. If that motherfucker is still running, hey, look, it's gonna be sitting right next to the goddamn Jag. It's going to be sitting right next to the Jag, nigga, because the check engine light on an Audi, oh, no. Nigga, one thing me and you both agree, ZX, is that we both have foreign cars, and foreign cars can get expensive, especially an SUV, especially a foreign SUV, and Audis ain't cheap. You know, one thing I will say about that, you know, you're going to end up spending more money on that Audi than you will on your shoes. On them Cartiers that you like to wear on your face. You're going to spend more money, all right, on that motherfucking Audi than every single article of clothing you could pull out of your motherfucking closet. All right?
Big, my boots. I'm going to show you my boots real quick. I bought these boots in 2007. I bought them in, I was so mad at myself. I bought them in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, in Cowtown.
Oh, that's what's up. I
I
mean, but that
paid
was
$380 for. Hang on, I paid $380 for these boots.
that ain't
I
bad.
go down to Texas. Hang on, I go down to El Paso, Texas. I was there like a week later. Same boot, $60 cheaper. So I was mad that I spent $60 more. But if you look online right now, these boots are still $250. Man,
Yeah, and those some nice
I've
boots.
had these, and these are Nakonas. So people who want to check and verify, they're Nakonas.
Well,
They are
look,
called.
no. He shops at Walmart. All his shoes come from Walmart. All of them. So we figured that out already. And again, like I said, the money you spend on your vehicles will supersede any amount of clothing you have in your house. You follow what I'm saying? And you have to spend that money on your cars because it like your cars are a necessity. Once you get them, I mean, cars are considered a luxury, but they're actually a necessity once you have them. You have to keep your shit up to par. Like what you got, like 2 motorcycles outside, right? So you got like 2 motorcycles, right? Italian biker, you got like 2 of them. You got 2 Harleys. All right.
Yeah, I got 2 Harleys, and both my Harleys together, which one is in '96, the other one's in 2000, the Heritage and a Fat Boy, are worth more than his Audi retail.
And look,
and they're older than his.
And check this out. You got plates and stickers on both of them, don't you? You can pull off on either one.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, look, that's maintaining. He got his plates. He got stickers. Hey, look, he could literally either jump on a bike when he go outside. He could pick one, whichever one you feel like driving. If you feel like jumping on a motorcycle.
Well, the Fat Boy's in the shop getting some upgrades to it. I want it faster, so I'm doing a cam job on it and beefing that up. And when that comes out, I'm dropping in my other one because I'm doing motor work on that to boost it up to 103 cubic inch.
Okay, see
that's not cheap either. Just the engine work on my Heritage is going to cost me $1,600.
See, yeah,
I'll pay that in cash.
Yeah. Now, and Italian biker, remember I said the one thing I wanted to do with my Honda, and it was the same thing. I said I got to work on the performance. I got to get the performance together. So I had to put a new side mount on that bitch. I had to put a new engine mount. Like the front and the side mount had to be replaced. I had to replace the fucking struts in the front. I had to redo the I had to put a whole new front axle on that bitch. I had to do both ball joints on both front sides. You feel me? That shit costs. All right, the minor shit like the fuel injector. I had to get the fuel injector cleaned out because it's fuel injection. You feel me? All that little knick-knack shit. Yeah, I saw him pull out the you said black empowerment. Well, listen, I don't understand how y'all can talk about black empowerment when ZX got Beasley. Don't get mad. I got Italian biker. What's the difference? What's the difference? Don't bring up black empowerment. All right, he got white boy Beasley. I gotta have white folks too. What's the matter? All right.
Well, at least I'm not in a wheelchair. Hang on. But at least I'm not in a wheelchair. My hair is all mine.
And you're not
broke. I walk.
And you got a wife.
I'm not broke. And
you're fucking weirdos.
I turn around and I can walk. I don't need a cane and all this broke down shit that ZX was saying about me. And there's a picture that my wife posted. Since she's so worried about how big my dick is, you can see, just matter of fact, I'm hanging with the guys. I grab my shit. My shit's bigger than his. I've got a big bulge. That motherfucker's got a fucking camel toe.
Stop it.
That motherfucker's got a camel toe, and I got a fucking bulge.
Oh, God. What's the matter? What's the matter? Why you don't want to show your face now, ZX? You did all that shit talking. Hey, look, man. When I saw that motherfucking joint had 2G service on it, you know, that motherfucker had 2G service. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. And look, your radio, your so-called TV radio, that don't work either. Look, because you see that right there. You see that right there. All right. Is that your little TV radio? That don't look like no TV to me. All right. That don't look like no TV
that
to me.
Motherfucker couldn't even that motherfucker could not even, on my truck, and it's a 2000, he could not even afford to do a tune-up on my truck. You know what it cost me to do a tune-up on this truck? $1,000.
Yeah, it's
because
excursion.
I have coil pack. I have coil packs.
Yes,
Coil
I
packs
hate that. I hate them.
They're anywhere from
They're $30 a piece.
73 to $83 for a truck. Plus, I have platinum tip spark plugs, which are $11 a pop through
Yes.
the mechanic I go through. So I pay like $980. I think the last time I did the tune-up it cost me $980 some odd dollars. That was just for the fucking tune-up.
You have the fucking you don't have the regular spark. Like I have like the regular spark plug kit come in one box. You have those little individual they call them like coils, right? And they sell them,
coil packs.
and they sell them only. They don't come in a pack. You got to buy them one at a time. They only sell them like as single pieces. Listen, I had a fucking Chrysler Concorde that had the same shit under the hood. I will never do that shit again. I will never do that shit again because I went to go tune up my own shit because I know how to do that. Like I can tune up my own car. So I went to go tune up my Chrysler and I ran into them. And like if you go shopping for them, look, even when you go to AutoZone to buy them, like AutoZone does not carry those in heavy stock because they're like premium. You follow what I'm saying? So they don't even order them like that. So that's why you're paying all that money because it's like when you bring your truck in there, like they'll call and get the ones that the shop got, and then they gotta wait for the rest of them to come from the fucking Napa or wherever the fuck they, you know what I'm saying, the fucking auto parts.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So
they've had to do a tune-up on my truck. They usually have my truck, seriously, for about 2 days.
Yes, because it takes time to get all that shit. And I'll never do that again.
I had to rebuild, when I had to rebuild my front end, new ball joints, tie rods, and get a four-wheel alignment on it, tells the X to go check how much that costs. That's almost $1,000. Anything on my truck, almost anything on my truck, major, is $1,000.
Hell, your tires are about $250, $300 a piece.
Yeah, to put brand new tires all the way around, I went with Yokohamas, and they were $9. I got them on sale because I bought them all at once, and I paid $9, just a little under $1,000. It was like $980 something for a set of tires.
Yeah.
So,
insane. And now, look, the Mighty ZX does not want to show his face. Yeah. Huh? What's the matter? Old folks TV? I mean, you talked all that shit about Sugar Shay. All right. Look who's the hooker now.
Yeah, he a hooker.
Yeah, you the hooker. Yeah, you the hooker right now. All right.
Yeah.
Look who getting dragged all through these YouTube streets.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna do a live too here in a little bit. And I'm gonna show my thing from.
I mean, look, my thing is this. I mean, my thing is, you can flash him again, like flash him because he said that we were all going down, right?
I'm not playing.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
He said diet.
I'm looking for.
Well, wait. He said diet was going to snitch me out, and I'm wondering, like, who is diet fitting to stitch me out too now that Italian Biker shows that nothing is going to happen to Diet.
I know what I'm looking for. Diet, see, Diet may be a lot of fucking things. I've been married to this woman almost
wait,
17 years.
I don't know,
and she has never ratted on anybody.
About rat. No. He said that Diet was going to go in the courtroom, right? And she was going to get pressured. And the pressure was going to be so great that she was going to drop my name which is now Ronald Mann. Now, wait a minute. First of all, ZX, my name is not Ronald Mann. Let's start there. Okay? My name is Victor Ronald Mann Jr. Bitch, write it down. I'm a junior because my daddy's dead. Okay? Victor Ronald Mann.
Here it is again, Vic.
Yeah.
Here it is again, Vic.
Yeah.
I want to know where that $1,000 is coming from.
It says you're
See
doing
what it
life.
says?
Yeah, it says
Final
you're doing
payment.
life. It says you're doing life in prison. That paper right says Italian biker doing life. All right, prison term starts tomorrow at 8 o'clock. All right. Yes. Okay. Yo, that was a Fed case. No, Timothy, it was Fed. That was the federal. That was federal right there. Ha! Now, wait. You talk about niggas dropping fake. You talk about Sugar Shay dropping fake docs. Nigga, your whole presentation was fake. From the beginning to the middle to the end, it was all fake. And what's so sad is, Italian bikers should be in handcuffs right now. According to you.
That's what they say.
All right.
According to all of them.
Yes.
Going to be in handcuffs.
All right. And this man is walking the streets. Are you back down at the police station right now? Are you back down there saying, "Hey, Italian bikers still free. I don't feel safe at home. These motherfuckers still in the street." All right. Are we going to No, that check engine light ain't fake. No, that wasn't a Photoshop right there, bitch. That wasn't a meme. That wasn't one of your memes. Okay? That was not one of your memes. So what are you going to do? All right? What are you going to do?
So let's see. So let's break this down real quick, Vic, for those who are at the back of the army, the ones that are the foot soldiers in the back, so they can hear. Let's break this down. So he comes up to court after he's threatened my life. He threatened Diet sexually. He threatened Diet physically. After he invited her and others to his home, he follows us up there.
Somebody said,
he gets into a beef with the cops. He gets into the beef with the cops there. They told him if he don't slow his roll, he's going to spend the night. He's talking cash money shit that I'm spending all this money. They've got to win. They got a conviction, which I haven't been convicted on nothing. It's a summons. You talk shit about my truck, which is a 2000 Ford Excursion, paid for. I've owned it for 10 years. And your car is newer than mine. You're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Your shit's broke. I'm supposed to be in jail. I'm getting handcuffed. I'm trying to figure out what else is there that I've forgotten. Shit. He's supporting the Queen.
Wait. And ZX put out somebody's telephone number, apparently, while he was live streaming. He put out somebody's telephone number. It said ZX got a voice call while he was holed up at the courthouse. Here's the number. Whose number? ZX. Just a quick question, bro, because I just want to know, right? Sir, whose number is this? Whose number is that, ZX? Because you put that number out. All right, we just want to know whose telephone number is that, sir? Just some interesting info. All right, I hope that ain't Mama. All right, because you're putting out people's telephone number. Okay. Just remember that, sir. You're doing that. Okay, you're doing that. You're putting out people's telephone number.
What happened?
All right. I don't know. He put out somebody's telephone number, and he has to kind of watch that. He's got to watch that.
So he doxed somebody.
Yeah. He doxed somebody. Poor thing.
Hmm.
Doxing. Doxing. And wait, I'm looking, right? Because I know I got that motherfucking. All right. Wait a minute.
Hey, digital tobacco. I don't know. Tobacco said they got the number if you need it.
I don't know whose number it is, but they might end up calling it. All right, they might end up calling it and find out, whose telephone number, that is.
Well, you know what? He talks cash money shit. Like I said, he called it a pull up when he pulled up next to me. Told me to fuck you, but he wouldn't pull over when Diet called him out. Said, "Motherfucker, pull over." You can. I don't know if you can hear on his end, but Diet told on my IG. Well, I don't know if I saved it because I don't do IG very often. But she's telling him pull over. She's pointing at him to pull over, and he's hauling ass doing 90, 95. Because I was gonna fucking ram his ass with my truck. That's a steel bumper, steel body. That would have tore up all that plastic.
Oh wow!
But I had a lot of people tell me don't do that.
You know what? I really gotta open up more of my emails, y'all. I really should. All right. Look. All right, look. I mean, if I open up my emails more, I would see stuff, right? Look, if I would see stuff, you want to see something funny? This right here is hilarious. Okay, this is hilarious. The things you find online. When you just go looking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the
What's
old
that
man.
say? Gold what?
Gold Jay-Z.
Gold what?
Jay-Z Gold. All right, and he's got on
What
the
the
cheap.
fuck is that? What's Jay-Z Gold?
I don't know, but see, look, we got Isla Cooten Cannon, I guess her name. All right.
Now, back in my day, a cooter is a fucking woman's snatch. So they're calling her a pussy?
And wait. Look who we got here. We got the whole family. Look at that. We got Devon, Evelyn and Scott Brown. We got Joyce. Oh, look. Troy, and is her name Maya? Oh, Maya? Yeah, look, it's amazing what you find online. Willie Lee Cannon, William. These must be your uncles.
Who's J.C. Cannon? Is that the dog eater? Is that his mama?
All right, yeah, you see, right there. All right, and it's all organized. Oh, look, you got a bunch of family photos. Damn, who the fuck is that? Damn.
What the fuck? She got a mustache? Damn, that bitch got a mustache like me.
I see why you hiding these photos. Damn. Woo.
Oh, shit.
Woo. Yeah. All right. This is what he meant when he was talking about going to them family reunions. This must be his family reunions. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see Slick. This and Nicholas is in here. Hey, Slick. I don't know if you saw the Jurassic Sissies fucking video. He thinks he pulled up on me, but when my wife called him out and told him to pull over, he hauled ass like the bitch he is.
Oh. Oh. It's funny how some of these property lines look exactly the same. But, yeah, ZX, I can tell that you're not really in touch with any of your family. It's like they don't really look like the close-knit family.
Hold that one up with the red hat. Vic, the one with the mustache.
All right. Well, he got a couple of
Not
them in there.
him.
Oh.
The
All
woman with the
right.
mustache.
Hey, no, he got ZX hairline. All right. So we know. Yeah, we know y'all cousins. We know y'all cousins. All right. But yeah, see, that ain't that right there. That right there ain't photoshopped.
That bitch has got a mustache.
All
That
right.
must be the tranny in the family?
That might be Nikki Baker. All right. Look, we don't know. That might be Nikki. She don't ever cam up, Nikki. I think this might be Nikki, y'all. That might be Nikki Baker over there. All right. I'm just saying, good Lord. Good Lord. The things that be up in my email, boy, I swear to God. All right. Damn. What up, though? Who is that, Jeff? What up, Jeff?
What's going on, Vic?
Chilling, man. We wondering why ZX is over here lying like this, bro. He ain't got a lie to kick it. Why you gotta make up all these lies, bro? And they got the nerve to talk shit about Sugar Shay, nigga, and then pull the shit. He talks shit and then pull the Sugar Shay. What part of the game is that?
So I had an interesting take on the Audi, man. So I was under the impression that the Audi was like new.
No, new to him?
I didn't know it was a 2012. See, the 2013s on down, man, they have extreme idling issues because they leak excessive amounts of oil. And the reason why that is because they've had a defect with their cylinder rings. I don't know the mileage on his vehicle, but I know typically a lot of them that are
Man, it's over 100,000. Bro, it's over 110. It's like 110. Well, yeah, it's a wrap.
Well, then they have a lot of they leak typically a lot when they're over 100,000 miles. Unless you're getting it serviced a lot, man, those cars are junk.
Bro, it's no different than my Concorde. Because look, my Concorde, when I bought it, it was $3,000. A Chrysler Concorde, beautiful car, right? V6, beautiful car, right? When I bought it from the dealership said keep premium gas in the car, right? And don't let it go, don't let this car get to like below a quarter of a tank of gas or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, eventually, me and my brother was driving the car. He take the car, I take the car. We was riding the fuck out this bitch, right? Eventually, that bitch get down to a certain point of gas, and all hell broke loose on that car. All hell broke loose on that car. But at the time, I didn't have the money to service that car like that, so I was doing what I could. Went to my man's. We take it apart, put it back together. All right, the fucking thermal housing would go. Eventually, the trans blew. You know what I'm saying? My wife was taking the car to work. Okay, and the trans blew on the motherfucker. So I wrapped it. I told her, I said, man, I'm gonna drive this bitch into the goddamn scrap yard and watch it burn. That's exactly what I did. I sat there and watched that motherfucker be destroyed. I said, never again. All right, that car turned me off from all Chryslers, period. Like,
yeah, Chrysler. I'm a Chrysler fan, but typically Chryslers are junk, man. Typically, if you're getting unless you're getting a Hemi, the rest of it is
right. You know what I'm saying? And the Concords are the worst. It's like what is it? The Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierras that had the 3100 engines in them. Was it the 3100 or the 33?
Yes.
It was like one of them.
No,
it was a 3100.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
The 3100 engine. If you opened your Oldsmobile and saw that 3100 and still bought it, you was a dumbass. Okay.
Yeah, but man, those Audis. The reason why, particularly the model he has, is so cheap. Remember when the recession came, when we were coming back out of the recession, all the cars were garbage from 2009 to like 2013. So they used a lot of cheap parts. Typically, the engineers weren't getting paid a lot. And this is another thing. I thought you were bullshitting, but about the electrical, I went and Googled it. Those Audis are really, they're really notorious for having electrical issues. And it's probably why you're hearing the dinging in his car a lot.
Well, yeah, when that bitch said, bing, he was like, hey, man, I got to hurry up and end this stream. Nigga. Look, you talking to, listen, I don't know anything about, I don't fix on cars, but I know when something goes wrong, bitch.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you know why? Look, I've been with my wife 13 years. If anything she know about me, I done spent a shit ton of money on cars. Trying to get them motherfuckers up to par. The Honda, oh man, the Honda don't stop. The Honda no different than that electric chainsaw. That bitch don't stop.
Well, Hondas, man, they're built to last. Like any Honda that was built before 2010, they're very reliable, man. You would have to blow it up to kill it. There's no way you're gonna kill your car. Not the engine. You're not gonna be able to kill the engine in your car.
Look, bro, my thing was this. When I picked that bitch out, I originally went to go get this Crown Vic because I saw a Crown Vic, and I never owned a Crown Vic.
It's another good car.
I never owned one, right? So I wanted one just for that purpose of saying that I owned the Crown Vic. You feel me? But when I got the Crown Vic and I spun it around the block, I took it and I parked it in front of my house, and my neighbor was like, "You ain't got no brake lights." So I was like, "Oh, that just turned me off." You feel me? It turned me off. So I took the car back. I think I jumped in. He had a fucking. It was some other car, like an Impala or something. I jumped in that. Then I came back and I saw the Honda sitting there. Now every car that was out there, he had to jump start for me to drive it off the lot. When we get to the Honda, he just like gives me the keys and walks away. So I'm like, "Hey, bro, ain't you gonna jump start this one?" And he was like, "No." So that right there just like intrigued me that he had to jump start all these other cars except this one. You feel me? So I take this bitch. I said, "Damn, this motherfucker ride pretty good." So when I pull back, he tells me that the dealer, the owner of the dealership, had been driving that car. So that really intrigued me. I said, "Oh," I said, "He's been driving this car?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay. Well, tell him to pick another car then." Look, I said, "Tell him to pick another car because this motherfucker gone. He going to drive something else." If he was driving this car, oh, I know it's a good running car. Since the owner was riding in this bitch, I'll take it. And I believe that them niggas tried to rob me, bro. I honestly believe that they tried to get the car back. That whole catalytic converter shit was some. Oh, wait a minute. Italian biker fell out. Let me bring him back. That whole shit was a setup, right? That they thought that I was gonna bring the car back and say I didn't want it because the catalytic converter had been stolen. Oh no, bitch. No. You take this GPS off this motherfucker is what you do, cuz. Okay? And ever since that GPS shit been off my car, I ain't had no problems.
Hey, Italian biker, you got an excursion?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to say something about my excursion too, Vic. He couldn't even afford to keep gas in my truck. That's a 42-gallon tank.
You can't afford gas, period.
I keep premium fuel in it. So anytime I get to a quarter of a tank, it costs me almost $100 bill to fill it up. And I fill it up.
Oh, you got the gas motor? You don't have the diesel?
No. The only way I would get a diesel would have to be the 6.0, and it would have to have been bulletproof.
Yeah,
because that 7.3, is no, it's a workhorse. There's just no. It's only good for towing. And then the 5.4 V8 is not big enough to haul that fucking truck. That truck, full of fuel, oil, everything, is like 9,200 pounds.
Wow. Well, I've worked on a couple of excursions, man, the diesels, and if you let them sit, they leak like a motherfucker. They just leak. They just sit there and leak. And it was crazy because the Audis do the same thing. Once they hit like that milestone, which is like 100,000 miles, they're like bit lighters. You got to throw them out. And if you don't, the seals on the oil pan and the seals on the heads, they start leaking, man.
It's a Q5, I think. His Audi.
Well, Jeff, with my truck, it sat for 4 months. And it sat during the end of winter and the beginning of spring. So I had snow, and then it leaked. it melted and it got snow and then it melted. And what it did is on two of my injectors, it did the rubber mount fucking wrinkled up. So I was living in Virginia, working out of New Jersey. Even on 8 cylinders, that motherfucker got me home. And that's the only major problem I've had with it, besides rebuilding the front end, because it's such a heavy truck. It goes through front ends like candy. So
yeah,
I just rebuilt it 2 years ago. The next time I rebuild it, I'm going to put an F350 front end, and it'll fit. It's going to be a little snug, but it's heavier because basically an Excursion is a F250 long bed.
What is it, y'all? What year is that car? 2012?
Oh, the Audi, yeah. I got word that it was a 2012. I think somebody put it in the chat. And yeah, man, those have a lot of electrical issues.
We trying to look it up. I see Audi. Hold on. Who said it? Because we trying to find. All right. Yeah.
Slick Distance says it's 2013.
Okay, 2013 Q5. Let me see.
It's still, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like I said. All right, look. I want to help ZX. Okay, we got to show him how to do this. He don't know how to look up for his car. What's the problem? Okay, check engine light Audi Q5 2013. We gonna help you out. Okay. All right.
You should probably see
So what's that Q5 having in a 4-cylinder or V6?
A lot of them are 4-cylinders. So like if you got the V6, it's got the turbo in it.
That's why he had a hard time with me. I was barely hitting fucking 2,500 RPMs at fucking 85 miles an hour, so he must have been redlining his shit.
Yeah, when I saw that you were, because when I looked at your dash, I said, damn, you're catching him with an Excursion? I said, yeah, he's got the 4-cylinder, man. There's no way he's got the V6 with the turbo.
All right.
I was talking shit about you, Vic, saying you don't donate to her.
All right.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they said Vic paid me. Vic ain't paid me shit. Vic don't even donate to me on the
Oh, somebody's saying that you paid Diet to do something, and Diet said, what? She goes, Vic doesn't even fucking donate to me, so how the fuck is he going to pay me?
Well, again, that's what I'm saying. They actually have to prove that. You know, you can say it sounds nice. Okay. I mean, just you're right. I mean, you said I paid her. You don't know. They said I paid you, so they have to prove that I paid you. You know, I mean, it's on you to prove these things.
Hey, let's prove them right, Vic. Go ahead and hit her cash app.
You know, it's like weird. I mean, look, he said I paid Jim, right? Because I was talking shit to Jim because I was talking cash when Diet pulled up. When Diet pulled up, I was talking cash shit to Jim because I was like, Diet beat you, Jim, because Jim had said that he was going to ZX's house, right? So I was talking cash shit to Jim. You feel me? Because I'm like, bro, you ain't going to show up. You ain't going to show up because Diet had already showed up. I was like, oh, yeah, Diet got you, bro. You ain't going to show up. You ain't going to show up. So he was like, bet money I ain't. He's like, bet money I ain't going to show up. So I was like, okay, nigga, bet money you ain't going to show up. Like, so, see, I lost a bet. ZX, with Jim. That's why Jim said pay me, because I lost a bet. I bet him that he was not going to show up, and he did. Look, I didn't back out the bet. I gave the man his money because I lost the bet. That was fair and square. While you keep saying I paid him, even Jim had to laugh at that. Even Jim had laughed at that because we had made a bet that he was not going to do what Diet did, and he did do what Diet did. And he put up flyers.
He actually outdid Diet by doing those flyers.
He put up flyers. This nigga walked around. He put a drone all around his head. He put on a whole fucking extravaganza. So I'm not gonna be having my name shitted on because I was the first one talking shit. You know, I had to eat that crow. Yeah, because there he was. Okay, there he was, dancing around, playing around, watching you, waiting on the dope maker. I told y'all that man did cocaine. I told you he did cocaine. And Jim is my motherfucking proof because he sat there and saw your ass sitting in that goddamn car after you was tweaked out. You was tweaking, and Jim, hey, look, wait, Italian biker, look, he's another one, because I'm from Jersey. Do these cokeheads, do they or do they not? They get high in their car, they like to sit in their car so they can see everything.
Oh, yeah.
They get paranoid.
You know how many times I've seen motherfuckers come to fucking Brooklyn or the South Bronx from fucking Connecticut or from Long Island? They'll go fucking buy,
Somebody
4 or 5 grams. And sit there and sniff all of it in their car before they fucking leave. That's a lot of coke. And I've seen motherfuckers out there fucking sniff 4 or 5 grams of that shit in their car.
Yeah.
At one time?
The only time I've seen people sniff is when we've had parties. When we have big ass party, we turn on being South Brooklyn. We have some weed going. We have a little bit of powder. We had drinks going. So yeah, somebody would be passing around a mirror.
Still big. Look, cocaine is still big on the East Coast. Motherfuckers still doing cocaine. This is something like motherfuckers don't talk about it because it's no longer social media news, but it still goes on. Like motherfuckers in their 50s, saying like they are in ZX's age in their 40s, in their 50s, and they sitting there getting all types of coke. And they sit out there in their car, right? Because the area is small. And they get paranoid. Sitting in the house, you can't see everything. They get paranoid. They sit in the car, and they get blowed out. And you seen him. He was coked out doing donuts on his own block. He was just circling. He wasn't going nowhere. Remember that? He sat there, turned on his music. He was doped out, coked out, no seatbelt on, driving around in circles. Because you know what? When you coked out, AZX, you don't want to have nothing on your body touching you, right? You don't want nothing touching you, right? Because you doped out. You tweaking, my nigga. See, I can smoke a blunt with a seatbelt on, but you can't do that cocaine with that seatbelt on, can you? All right, you got to be loose. Okay? Yeah, you got to be able to, move around. All right?
Oh, Vic, hang on, Vic, real quick. I just want to show you the audience. This is my jail cell.
Hold on,
I've got the baddest fucking jail cell in Pennsylvania.
I got a big
55. I got a 55-inch flat screen in my house.
Yeah, that's the John Gotti.
I'm in jail.
Come on, the Sam Little. I ain't playing with that.
All right, I'll go upstairs. Yeah, she's watching that old black guy, Sam Little, the one that's been killing people since like the 70s. He's like 80 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna watch that here in 13 minutes.
Come on.
All right, Vic, I'm gonna get down. I can't stop laughing, man.
Hey, tell Diet she going to jail. She keep yelling at you like that. That's a terroristic threat.
Vic said, "You keep yelling at me like that, you're going to jail."
That's right.
Right.
So that's terroristic threat.
The bitch want me to serve her. I know that.
Oh, hang on here. I'm doing so good in jail. My wife is sharing the same jail cell with me. Where the fuck they do that? Oh, I must be getting conjugal visits, Vic.
Yeah, you got that live in, like diet yourself and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Diet said this DX make it home.
Yeah, no. Well, actually, no. Unfortunately, ZX is not live right now because he's embarrassed to shit. I mean, do you see him live? Oh, look, we got the mayor of Detroit in the building. Let's bring the mayor up.
What's up, man? I'm gonna
What
go
up,
over there
though?
and see if the old man that made it to the house. God love
What
him.
up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
Yeah. Mayor, I think ZX might need a ride, bro. He's stuck on 80. I think 80
I,
East.
well, I ain't getting into all that, dog. I just got some good. I just got some good news earlier today that I just want to rub in somebody's face. So I hope they motherfucking listening. Uh, this goes out to my motherfucking number one hater, Little Black Tyra.
Oh, he said
Little
Oh,
that.
Black,
God.
Little Black Tyra. All that shit you were saying about me today. All that shit you were
Oh,
talking about
get
me.
him.
All that shit that you was talking about me, Vic, Shitty Greg, everybody. Dog, I just got some good ass news. And that good ass news is this. I just got 33, count 'em, motherfucker, 33 orders for the Fuck You Cash App t-shirt, the motherfucking Shitty Gang t-shirt, and the motherfucking Finex t-shirt, bitch, with $1,000 deposit, nigga. So thank you, you stupid ass motherfucker, you. This how we get business around here. We don't have to talk shit about our shit. We make our shit known. And this is through a local distributor, bitch. So I hope somebody go run back and tell little Black Tyra that this motherfucking the mayor of Bumroyd, the motherfucking no having ass Marine veteran and shit, motherfucker just got a fucking 33 shirt order from a local distributor who wants more if they sell, and they are going to sell. So, bitch, fuck you. Fuck the motherfucking shit you stand on, and the motherfucking Finex Shitty Gang motherfucking hats is coming out real soon, bitch, and they're going to be embroidered. So now what, bitch? And we won't be selling snapbacks for motherfucking $40. That's all I got to say, Vic. Man, I appreciate you having me on your motherfucking panel, and good luck, man. I'm out.
Oh,
Italian biker, salute Italian biker. Thank you. I'm glad that you beat your case and all that. I'm not even getting to that shit with you and ZX. That's y'all thing. You know, handle your business. You know how I'm doing it. Vic, I salute you. I just wanted to come up here and say that just to rub it up in that little motherfucker's face. All right, I'm gone. Peace.
for sure. All right. Yeah, that right there was a side note for Tyra. But back to you, ZX, because we. All right, yeah, Tyra, like the link is up here for you too. So, and it's in the description box. Low key, I don't have to post the link. It's in the description box. Okay. All right. Real talk. Oh, there you go. You was muted. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no,
Real
we got
talk.
some T-shirt designs in the make too, because we're rebuilding the church.
Well, no,
We had to get rid of because we had demons in the church.
Tyra stole money from Will C. Will C ordered something from him and he stole the money. So just remember that, y'all. That Tyra will steal your money. Will C got jacked for his money and he will jack you for your shit too. Okay.
Mm.
So just put that on the side note. ZX, you said that you would be live when you got home. It seems like the car trouble, okay, has prevented you from going live. Your check engine light was going off. I mean, clearly, right here, you were doing 77 miles an hour, putting your foot on the floor. You had your foot on the floor. And that check engine light, all right, is not a good sign in an Audi. Bro. This is why you didn't want to show me the gas tank. This is why you didn't want to show me shit, huh? Huh? This is why you didn't want to show me shit? Huh? I'm just saying.
But my truck is junk.
Yeah, he said the Audi was junk, but the Audi has like definitely traveled a farther distance than what you just drove.
I
Like
know.
like like
He
two and a
tried to
half
slam on his
hours.
brakes. Yeah, when I was getting his license plate number, he turned around and tried to slam on his brakes. He's a fucking idiot. I've been driving professionally for 26 years.
Well, no, he was
You think I'm
scared.
going to let a fucking cornball like him fucking put me in that position?
He
But
was scared.
I saw somebody in your chat earlier say that if somebody pulls in front of you and you hit them, it's automatically your fault. That used to be the case, for real. It used to be the case.
Right.
Because they would try to say you were traveling too fast. But see, I had cameras. And now most cops know it's called the stop and swoop. And that's how people turn. Because they used to pull it on truckers back in the day, hot and heavy. They tried it on me like 15 years ago. It's no longer the case anymore. They actually now, about fucking time, they investigate. And that's why you see a lot of truck drivers with dash cams in their trucks now to stop motherfuckers from fucking do that stop and swoop.
Man, ZX, are you going to go live tonight? Huh? When you go live, are you going to come back with the book? I think he's going to come back with the book. He's going to come back with the book talking about, I think we're going to read. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have, my boyfriend Beasley.
He needs to read a book of why his engine light was on.
I say he needs to read a book of why his engine light is on.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. ZX is definitely hiding while he's on foot, walking up 80 East. Okay, trying to get to the next truck stop. All right.
Yeah, dog. He grabbed his balls and told me to suck his dick, and he got mad because I called him a faggot. He's always asking men to fucking suck his dick.
Oh man. I mean, can we say Epic L? Can we say Epic L? This is like epic.
Oh God! Don't say you can read the car manual.
All right. Yeah. He's gonna have to read something. He's gonna have to read something. All right, ZX. I heard your car bing, and that bing was a clear cry for help. Okay. Matter of fact, look, I'll pull it up. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. Wait a minute, because I all I got to do is go to.
Help him out, Big.
Okay.
Help him out, Big.
Hold on. I'm gonna go just get the timestamp because he like to be a little flagger.
He was scared because you told him to pull over. He said he pulled up on us, but when you told him to pull over so you could go up his ass, he took off.
Hold on.
Oh, they're trying to say, hang on, Vic. They're trying to say that Diet went in bald for sympathy. Well, hang on here.
I'm gonna go on mute.
My
I'm
wife
gonna find that
bald
spot.
for
Hold on.
10
I'm gonna go on mute. Hold on.
All right. My wife has been going bald for 10 fucking years. Okay? Way before she got alopecia. 5, 6, 7, 6 years before she got alopecia. She was fucking bald and rocking mohawks. And white privilege. Y'all see, I said they were going to keep spinning that because they knew they were going to lose. So they want to put that spin on I won because of white privilege. No, I won because they heard the words. They saw the text messages. They saw all of it. That's why I only had to fucking pay court costs and half the court costs and half the fingerprint. Because if I would have been fined, I would have had to pay the fine plus full court costs plus the full. That would have been a G. You're right, ZX. That would have been a G if I would have been convicted. But because I had to go up there and the judge said, yeah, what I said was wrong, but they all understood. That's why they got thrown out. Completely dismissed. And I just showed it. I'll show it again for those who are in the back of the bus a little slow tonight. Is this it? Yep. Show it one more time, ZX. Make sure you get your glasses on. Looking through your windshield in your broke down Audi. What's that say? What's that say? It was for the fucking court cost. You're a fucking idiot and a liar like the rest of your crew.
Here we go. I found the spot. I found it. Come on, man. Y'all know. Yeah, listen. All right. I'm here in the studio. I will make this magic happen. Y'all know I don't play around. Come on, man. ZX, I don't play around, dog. I don't play around out here, man. Look. All right. Do we play around? We don't play around. We don't play around, sir. We don't play around. Okay? Here's when your car went to crying for help. All right? Right about here.
It's a nice ride, though. Very, very nice ride. Queen Sheba lives in a very, very nice area. Very, very nice. I have to compliment her.
Oh, he is so full of shit.
Wait. Listen to that. You hear that motherfucking engine? Hear that? Go, 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 go. Now watch this. Now watch this. I'm going to show y'all in real time. I'm gonna show y'all in real time.
Beautiful.
Oh, that ain't good. That don't sound good. That don't sound good. Up. What's that? That ain't a pager. Nigga, that's your car trying to let you know something wrong, nigga. Wait. One more time. Y'all heard that? Sounded like your car is screaming for 911.
That sounds like my big ass Kenworth with that big ass diesel motor.
Huh? Wait. Huh? That didn't sound too good, player.
Yeah, it's
You see him looking at that dash too.
very, very nice. I have to compliment her.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Hey, look, wait, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to pause it. There we go. I'm trying to pause it and shrink it because I got too many screens up here or something. Something ain't. Huh? I want people to see that shit in real time. All right? Hey, ZX. Right here, my nigga. Hey, look, we gonna show the people in real time. Right here where we got it's me, you, an Italian biker. All right? We want to know what happened, player. Oh. Uh-oh. That did not sound too good, my friend. That did not sound too good, my friend. You on mute, bro.
I said, but my truck is a piece of shit though, right?
Oh.
No check engine lights.
That motherfucker
I'm running
said,
85 at 2,500 RPMs. He's running 85 and probably redlined it.
He said, chugga, toot, toot. That bitch sound like a train coming down motherfucking 80 East.
No, dude, I'm telling you, that sounded like my Kenworth when I started up in the morning when it's been sitting all weekend.
Right, nigga. That's my electric chainsaw when I turn it on outside in the backyard. That bitch rattling shit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Damn. Italian biker. That didn't sound good, did it? That didn't sound good at all. The Honda don't sound like that, and if it did, nigga, it'd be at the corner. It would be at the corner if it sounded like that. Big, you heard that motherfucker. Boop! That motherfucker said, "Help!" Oh shit! You better hope Nature Boy pick you up, nigga. You better call Baba G, motherfucker. All right, yeah. That motherfucker said, "Beep." All right, computer system failing. That bitch is shutting down. All right, yeah. Thirteen
Well,
thousand
he's saying
dollars.
he's not stranded. Then why isn't his ass at home?
Well, yeah, because Italian biker got home. He got out the car. He walked in his house. He did all that shit. Okay. And ZX, you can't flag me for playing that little bit. It's got to be over 120 minutes, and what I just played was like 10 seconds. So you could cry me a river on that. But you could try to flag it. I don't really give a fuck. They're not going to give you that. Okay? They're not going to give you that. I have to go like beyond a minute and 20 seconds, and then I would like not have to put my own content narrative over it, like talking over it, which I do. See, I'm gonna show you how to play the game, ZX. You just sit back and cry. Okay? Sit back and cry. All right. Well, listen. He took his car 85, 90 miles an hour with no tune-up, no oil change, no fluids flush. He basically got it off a dealership. Okay. No. The beep was not telling him he was going over the speed limit. All right. I mean, he didn't have a beeper in the car. Sorry. That was the car letting him know that he's in trouble. See, we all have Google on our phones, and Google will actually talk. It doesn't beep. I mean, you could try
Hang on,
again.
Vic. Well, let's roll that back just a little bit. Okay, now hang on. Think about this. He was live, correct?
Yeah.
I left. If you look from the time he called up to me, from the time he left, it's about 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
I was doing 72 miles an hour with my cruise control on. I was doing 72 miles an hour. So if he had to been running 85, 90 to catch up with me.
Yeah, we already established that.
So
yeah.
if it was his speed sensor and he was going too fast, you would have heard it a long time ago when he got on the highway on 180 going east, trying to fucking catch up to me.
Yeah.
You would have heard it. So no. Run that with somebody who don't know nothing about cars.
Right.
That wasn't a seatbelt thing because my seatbelt, I don't wear a seatbelt. I don't shit. I just don't. And when mine goes off, but mine's a little bit older car, I can push down on the button on my seatbelt thing, hold it down for about 3 seconds, it stops blinging.
Yeah.
These new cars, they do it every fucking 45 seconds? Ding, 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 ding.
It don't
ding,
stop.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
It don't
Yeah,
stop.
they don't stop until you actually lock it back in.
All
so
right.
stop defending this fucking system.
Well,
Unless y'all were being sarcastic.
Okay. Well, no. I'm sorry, but the Audi is a straight up hoopty. It needs struts. It needs shocks. Going up a clean, crispy, perfect freeway. I'm sorry. 80 is not janky. 80 is not. 80.
We buy. Yeah, no. We were, when he called up to me, we were by Buckhorn, and from Milton exit, which is exit 215, all the way up to the 377 where you catch the fucking turnpike, except for 4 miles where they're doing construction, but the one lane that is open, it is smooth sailing. You could damn near ride your skateboard through there. So no, that wasn't the fucking highway.
And look, you know what the funny thing is? Look, 80 is like that all the way through Pennsylvania from one end to the next. They keep that motherfucker crispy. Like I like if there's a part of 80 that has like red brick. You know what I'm saying? Like the concrete turns into like this red brick. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You only see this driving through Pennsylvania. I don't think ZX drove that far. He said he only went 2.5 hours when 80 turns into red brick. All right, all the way through. Now, again, everything that me and Italian Biker are speaking on, we're both talking on a highway that we have driven on like there and back, like from taking like going on that highway on 80. 80 goes from fucking Ohio to goddamn New Jersey. You could take 80 all the way into Jersey.
Well, no, Vic. 80 goes all the way out to San Francisco, and
I
it
take that back.
ends
Yeah.
in Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Yeah.
It ends at Fort Lee, New Jersey, where 95 from the New Jersey Turnpike cuts in to take you over the Brooklyn Bridge. See, you got to realize I run
I'm just
80,
talking about
81,
Pennsylvania.
380,
No, I'm just
180.
I'm just talking about Pennsylvania as just the state from one end
Oh,
to the other.
Pennsylvania. I
Yeah.
run 78, 81,
Yeah.
80,
Yeah.
380, Route 6. I drive 100, Route 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ride the 309. I ride the 611 in a big truck constantly. Well, Route 33 from 80 down to 78, cut down on the eastern side of Allentown.
Yeah.
I drive that every week, 2 or 3 times every week. I know them highway with my eyes closed, damn near.
Right.
No, I know the rough road. Most of the rough roads in fucking Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey
and Philadelphia.
Jersey got rough streets. They've always been like that. Yeah. Okay, but the funny thing is, like Pennsylvania as a state, oh yeah, it's all pretty right there. So all of that, go. Look, my thing is this: you filmed Italian bikers' tires. They were not shaking on that freeway. They were not, jumping.
Yeah, we were doing. I had that truck up to 100 miles an hour, and I've got not tires. I got
front
truck
end did not
tires.
bounce. His front end did not bounce because if he had bad shocks and bad struts on that truck, he would have been bouncing as he was. You start bouncing at about 60 miles an hour. You start bouncing. You feel me? You would have started bouncing. I mean, you probably wouldn't have got if you had bad shocks and struts on the car on that truck. You wouldn't have been doing no fucking 80 or 90 on that motherfucker. Not with no bad struts. All right. Anybody that's smart, but CX, you're not smart. You were driving a car, right? And all you thought was the outside was pretty. You thought the outside of the car, and it is a pretty outside, but I kept telling you to check under the hood. I kept telling you that over and over again. I kept asking you, how much gas do you have in the car? You kept wondering why. You kept wondering why.
Big, hang on. Dark Cat said, why is he lying about there being a second and third court case? Because that motherfucker jumping for fucking views. I just showed it. I'm going to show it again. Hang on.
One more
for those who didn't see it, it is over with. It is done.
Yeah, wait. Blow it up for
hang on,
me. We're going to blow it up. Bam.
I froze up.
You good. Not on my side you ain't froze. I don't know. Look, your body is moving. So it don't fuck what your camera doing right now. Fuck what your camera doing. Yeah, it's showing it. God damn it. $312.
Yeah, so no, it's over. It's done.
Okay.
There is no second or third court date.
And 25 cents. Uh-huh. Brother
Big,
Derek
I'm
went
gonna
live.
jump out.
Go live, nigga. Go live. Oh, yeah, jump out. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to jump out, come back in. Let me back in.
All right. No, okay, Torres says, so what happened? What happened was ZX was driving on the same highway as Diet Melanin, an Italian biker, and he started recording them as he was driving, talking shit, okay? And as he was doing that, okay, his motherfucking car started fucking up on the freeway. All right, now, they were pacing each other at some point because they're both going to the same goddamn city. But the funny thing is, Taurus, Italian biker made it back to Philly before him. Meaning that, all right, oh yeah, look. Now he's finally gone live. We've been waiting for old folks TV to go live. We've been waiting for grown folks. Come on, let's stream them. All right, we're going to stream you, ZX. You said people can't stream you. All right, look, we're going to show you.
Let me respond to KDB. No, KDB. Me and Dia have no cases at all, point blank, period, with nobody. Not even ZX. ZX has got one coming on him after tonight. Let's see. And somebody asked what had actually happened was, let's see. The terroristic threats was completely dismissed. Where I said that mean, horrible thing I said, it was dismissed because they heard out of the other person's mouth the months of slander and lies Two, after I had paperwork dropped on me, they made 17 videos about me and diet. So they lost their own case with that. Now, the other charge that I had, which was harassment, and it wasn't even a criminal, it was a citation, summons. I have that here too somewhere right here.
All right, look.
It was a summons.
I want to. Hey, hold on, bro. This is what I want to do. I'm going to stream his shit. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to. Me and Italian Biker are going to sit right here and stay on the line, right? Y'all motherfuckers that are in the chat, y'all going to follow us to the website, okay? That's where we going, all right? We about to stream this nigga shit on the website, all right? So, okay, here's your copy. We're going to send the link out to the website, okay? If the motherfucker ain't clicked on yet, then goddamn it, you should just be patient and just hit the refresh button. But by the time you click over there, my black ass will be there. Okay? So let's go stream ZX shit right now on the website. You want to hear more from the biker? Well, bring your ass to the website. It's just that goddamn simple. There's the link. Here it is. We're going to the website.